Hello, I'm Ninja Zombie Zero and I'm here with Session 2 of Liberal Coin Squad. As a reminder, Liberal Coin Squad is political satire. Do not take this game seriously. Yada yada. There's your forewarning for this session. Anyway, our quote of the day is from Chairman Mao. Politics is war without bloodshed, while war is politics with bloodshed. Take that as you will. Anyway, as always, there won't be music played during this session because it's text-based, roguelike RPG, political-based. You know the deal. So last time, get my bearings straight, we were liberating stuff from the judicial branch at the local courthouse. We are trying to chat to people that will train our religion skill. We've done a fair bit of law. We're not going to find that many people that can help boost it out along. 142 Jews. Our persuasion is maxed out. So we are going to head on over to the Fireman HQ. Also, I forgot the slogan. Oh well, I'll think of one eventually. So Fireman HQ, it's free. Well, it's not illegal. It is sort of. I should have came in with a Death Squad uniform. What we're looking for is not firemen. Well, I suppose we could talk to one. I'm not sure what the stats would be. I'm sure it involves heavy weapons. They are not firefighters. They have flamethrowers, like I've said last session. But generally, they're not hostile unless you do. Oh, there's a priest right there. Unless you start writing in the Liberal Guardian when free speech is at arch-conservative status, like it is now. What we're looking for is priests. We could have also tried to find nuns at the courthouse, but they're hard to find. This is the only reliable place to actually find people that will give you religion. Otherwise, you have to go to the university, cost money. It will take forever to get a skill point. So this is a faster process of doing so. The only problem is, even with 16 persuasion, these guys are going to be tough to chat with. But this is probably the more... Oh, I missed one. This is probably the harder one to train. Religion will come into handy at a later point. There's one. Not sure who our crew was from last session that we're trying to do. It might have been a lawyer. Let's just look around. Yeah, modern priest. You have to every second round. Then it's like a modern one of all things. Especially in this well, not apocalyptic, but this dystopian future. Then while I'm chatting with him, I'll probably just go back to I just passed through a bunch of priests. We'll probably head back to Aquarius and steal more stuff. Also do a religion thing. Well, not a religion thing, a seduction check. But religion will help us with, well, like I said, I'll talk about it later, but it involves nefarious stuff. I'll leave it at that. And these priests do not want to hang out with me. Oh, that one does. Industry, yeah. Okay. It's another moderate. He'll let me stick around, and we're done. So hopefully we keep most of these guys. Trying to figure out who the last guy was that I skipped past. Fireman knows art, but you can see, yeah, M2 flamethrower, has skill in heavy weapons. Let's just leave that be. I'm right, the liberal judge. I forgot to break off with him. don't want to chat with you. We are going to pick up more of the priests if we can. I don't feel like waiting around trying to find a nun, especially since they'll probably ditch us as soon as we find them. And one more for the road. Do a seduction check. That got denied. See, version of 6, 7, moderate 6, to 5, there's 3, it's a moderate, so we'll hold on to it for now. 7. And yeah, I don't want to test my luck. Seduction is one of those as well that has well, not religion, but it's more along the lines of your general skills. If they're better than the person you're dating, then there'll be less of a chance of you falling for them instead and getting wisdom in the process. Let's see. Wrong place. Also, ultimate judgment. We got our robes on. Gonna try to find a moderate. He'll do. So we can actually train our seduction a bit faster. I think this is already at 3. Let's see. Not that much stuff to loot from here. Couple stuff in this direction. Gonna try not to cause the place to be in high alert if I can help it. Nothing to see here. It's a moderate lawyer in that group. And got up before they raise the alarm. Go down B. Let's see, so we'll probably just end up getting rid of them if we somehow manage to seduce them. So head back to the courthouse, rinse and repeat. You can't seduce more than one person, but there's a chance that there's a chance that you'll get caught, you'll lose juice, and I just want to get to 200 juice and get this done with. There's a lot of people for that. Stuff over here. I just pick up this 2 stuff and head out before we risk closing the place down. I think it's you lose 10 juice if you get caught. Just chat with these guys. Don't think we lost any of them. Oh, and we succeeded in turning this moderate. It's quite taken. In fact, he is now totally unconditional ours. And it is in the ditch him. Send him off to... Yeah, it's you driving. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, as for us, we're actually going to pick up a car. I forgot about that. There's a bug. A blue one. So we're just gonna have him try. Well, it's Rachel. He probably will just. Yeah. As painful as it is, to really lost 2 to people like that, it won't trigger us being activated, which might cause our evil counterpart, the conservative Coin Squad, from activating and causing a bunch of havoc. Especially since we don't have any training in fighting. It will end painfully if they catch us, which they might easily do so since we're just in the abandoned meat plant. I thought we were the shelter. Eh. I'll just leave it be. Doesn't matter. Head back to the halls of ultimate judgment. We have religion and we have one more skill that we need to train up. No, not that one. You failed that one. You probably self-explanatory what will happen next. But I'm just getting the harder one so you can train via persuasion done first. Well, it's usually hard to do because you usually have to deal with moderates or liberal judges, which run away pretty easily. That was close. So I want to grab stuff farther there. Grab judge evidence. I forgot to pick up the cart earlier because it would help us train our driving skill since it gets arisen passively when you have a car. Check my religion after this day. We are at 2.88, so we'll probably dish at 3 person when we have a chance. And also, I guess there's a chance to check out the outskirts, but we're not prepared yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to do someone. Oops. Just find a moderate. I don't want to test my luck with a conservative because there's always the chance that it will backfire horrendously. There's a little judgment. We might have a chance, but I'm gonna stick the mod. Well, he's here. I guess I'll try my luck with them if I have a chance. Since it's been sort of slack, I'm trying to raise that. And there's probably other methods I could probably recruit someone that has more skill and just have them teach it to me. Whether it's effort, it'll cost a lot, and I can just do it this way and teach it to others that I want in my group. I suppose we still need quite a bit. Don't worry, things will slowly get better. I'm just trying to be careful of the founder of the LCS. Usually pick up people that don't have that good religion, and I'm surprised we're holding on to these guys. Continue going back to the Hall's Ultimate Judgment. And it also does become harder to hold on to people if you have a low seduction skill. Because there's a chance that... Just trying to see if I can find a nun real quick. Show them off if we can find one. Physician, lawyer. There's a chance he might blurt out, hey, you have more than one person, and they'll get upset, understandably, and just leave. And then we'll just keep an eye out. You can find nuns here, it's just really hard to find them. They have a higher base skill in religion. lawyers in that group. That's what I want to do with this seduction skills. I do want to get a sleeper within the judiciary or the police department. We did not charm them, but we're not looking to charm them. It's just training up the personnel. See, we are at 3.3 now. We're not in any rush. It's still 2009. In-game that is not an actual, not the actual year. We'll have time to affect the issues and all that other fun stuff. It's every 2 years, every even year. I think it's around September or October. To anyone unfamiliar with how, well, not how that works, but it's when the House and the Senate people get elected, and that's gonna be our main thing. We try to get a change, because until those change, it's gonna be really hard to try to get things out of this dystopian nightmare of all of this. So it's April 12, 2009. We have a year and change to start affecting the issues. So we're in no real rush. Supreme Court, on the other hand, is just for life, so we can't do anything about that. So let's just continue to accrue loot. We just need 7 more. Then we can start cycling the days along. I know all that loot in that map is tempting. See if we can find a nun first before we try to get inside this place. And there we go, locksmith. Actually, so I want to experiment if I can find that psychologist again. That mutant. No. Lawyer, hanging judges, liberal judges. Pretty sure psychology is in one of the skills, but I'm going to check to be sure. Unless there's an anchor in that group. Good to know. An agent, that's for voting. Those guys you don't see that often, and they're pretty tough. Soldier. There you go, psychologist. I could experiment later. I'm unsure if psychology is one of the skills, and I know for sure religion is in law, and one other skill that escapes my mind at the moment. Three more. Then we don't really have to loot stuff for juice since we reached the cap. There we go. Now we're at Urban Commando, and attributes increase again. Have 18 persuasion, 18 charisma. Just get out of here and just find people, well, chat with these people. Let's see, revision 3.65. Try to get it up to 5 if we can, so let's head on back to the Fireman HQ. See if we can, oh, I just skipped the word priest. I'm just getting too used to actually just running away from these things. There's one. The 18 persuasion will probably be able to recruit some of that. I want to recruit them to help us. Oh, there's a moderate there I just skipped over. Now give us a head start on some of the other skills that we want to train. Dirty your hands as it were, or what that quote was foreboding to. Nope, that didn't want to join me. Yeah, even with 60 persuasion, there's just so reasonable chance he'll get rejected before you even have a chance to chat with these guys. The science people, the people that we'll talk to next to raise another skill will also be hard to recruit, especially the eminent scientists. Basic curious, it's going to be the science skill that we're going to be training next from these guys. For religion, because enough for now. 6, 5. Let's break it off with that dude. Let's see. What I want to do next. I guess we're never going to train our tailoring. We're going to check which buttons would let you buy what from the oubliette and department store, so we'll just have to do this the hard way. And I don't think I made a black. Well, I don't think I made a black suit yet. Work on our tailoring. Get some disguise so we can check out some other places. There's our black suit. Persuasion's up to 17 now. And so we have black. Oh, we do have black suits. Well, have enough for a squad. Death squad uniform. We have the black robe. We'll put that suit on just to look fancy. Let's see. I want a lab coat. I think I had one. At least I don't think I do. If I did, then I have a second one now. Yeah, I did. Yep, black suit. A toga now. Where's the guard outfit at? Oh, B. I gotta steal a couple places. And a suit, a cheap suit. That was one of those bell skills. You can't make that much money off except for a couple fundraising activities. Like if I knew if I could buy that stuff in the blade, I could, but there's some stuff you can't, like death squad uniforms, the armors especially. I was about to make the expensive suit, but that isn't gonna happen. It's $200 a pop. So you made a security outfit, made a black suit. I guess the army uniform. Just trying to find stuff to do while we faculty turns. And work clothes, I guess that's the only thing I could think of. At least until we actually recruit some people. Going to put on the cheap suit, sell off, pawn off our loot, pawn selectively, get rid of that, second grade stuff. Let's see, religion's at, oh, it's almost going to be a 5. Wait. Let's see. We will check out the AM radio station. Courtesy of our server boss, we can see where stuff is for this map. We'll look around. Not interested in chatting with people. Well, maybe just to work on seduction. / possibly feed said person to the death squad officers. But there's a mic that will allow me to influence the issues. It's pretty close to the exit. Reasonably close. You're useless. I'm gonna just stick with 5 and we'll just get rid of these people and work on the science skill. Check the cable news station. Alright, this isn't the right uniform. You need an expensive suit and I don't have the money or really care to check to raise that. Let's see. Got our black suit. We will quickly check out the Ministry of Love, the FBI HQ. So, oh, I could have just talked to that secretary, but I think we are meeting someone. So this place has agents, as you might expect. They have guard dogs. If the guard dogs catch you, things will get ugly very fast. They can just see right through your disguise, trigger the alarm, and depending on where you're, it could be a death sentence. If you have a high enough heart steal, however, you can at least turn them liberal and you can recruit them actually at very high agility skills you might expect. We're going to actually see if we can actually recruit an agent. And you can see, yeah, the stats of agents. Yeah, they have pretty high stats. We might recruit one at some point just because they can teach your dodge skill, psychology, as well as some combat skills if they have any. Not this one now. Get rid of all these people. And yeah, this will take it for this part of session 2. Next session, we will try to find some scientists and other sciencey people. So until next, well, I'll see you in the next part. So I'll see you then.